Let's make a batch of Beet Kvass. So to prepare your beets, you're going to have to give them a good wash, cut off the tops and the bottoms, and then cut them into 1/2 to 3/4 inch pieces, and then just throw them in a mason jar till it's about half full. Now, just for reference, this took me 7 beets, and mine are more on the smaller side, so it might take you more or less depending on the size of the beets that you're using. Once your beets are in the jar, it's time to start adding the rest of our ingredients. So we're going to then put in, now this is optional, but a 1/4 cup of whey. And we can use this as an additional starter culture. If you don't have any whey at home, that's okay, you can just use salt. So then over top of that, we're going to now add our salt. And we are going to need 1 tablespoon for a jar this size. And then you just need to cover it with some filtered water or spring water. Now keep in mind, there are many different recipes and variations out there on ways that you can make Beet Kvass. This is simply one way. Now we're going to need to put a lid on top of our jar, and you have 2 options. You can use an airlock system or a regular mason jar lid. So if you were just having a regular mason jar lid, all you would do, put it on. Don't tighten it up too tight, okay? Because we do want to allow some of the built up gases, the carbon dioxide, to release. Now, what you'll need to do if you're using a regular lid like this is you're gonna have to come and burp it every single day. You are going to leave your Beet Kvass on the counter in a dark corner of your kitchen, and you're going to leave it alone for about 7 days, and it's gonna start getting nice and fizzy. You're gonna notice the beets starting to move up and down the jar. That's perfect. Now, how do you take Beet Kvass? So recommended dosage, remember I am not a doctor, absolutely none of this is medical advice, but you would drink 4 ounces in the morning and in the evening. If you are new to drinking something like this, I would start with maybe 2 ounces twice a day, maybe even just start with once a day and see how your body is going to react. This is a very strong detoxifier, and there's no need to make ourselves uncomfortable for things going too quickly.